Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to talk about our single dumbbell hang clean. I like hang cleans because this dumbbell exercise is very similar to kettlebell exercises, and I am mostly a kettlebell guy. Dumbbells are something that I use a lot when I travel because that is what is available in hotel gyms around the world. In previous videos, we have talked about our dead clean. Dead clean refers to the weight touching all the way down each time and losing all kinetic and potential energy by resting on the ground, the dead position. This exercise can be a little hard on a lot of people because they don't go all the way down and get a resting point at the bottom. That's the point. When we're in that hang position, a lot of people with dumbbells will be in this minor hip flexion position. And that is fine if you are strong enough to handle it. If you're not strong enough to handle it, then people can hurt their back by doing this exercise quite a bit. Don't be that person. Cross-train with all the other modalities that we have, kettlebells, clubs, mace, because it will make you strong enough to survive doing something like this a little bit wrong when you're learning it. Step up to your weight, 2 feet pointed straight ahead, center line of the handle of the dumbbell in the center line of the arch of your foot. Judo chop your hips back, weight in your heels, straight arm at the bottom, fire the lat. Pick it up the first time. From now on, it's not going to touch the ground. Straighten arm, this puts people into a little bit of hip flexion. Lower down, power up, catch. Straight arm, lower down, power up, catch. Straight arm, lower down, power up, and catch. The main problem that people have with this is that their elbow is not prepared for this type of load. People who've been doing lots of gym training for long periods of their life, who've done a lot of bicep curls, will find that they will have residual tension in their arms and they will be unable to achieve lockout. By trying to do this exercise fast or with high reps, people can sometimes get elbow injuries from not straightening their arm all the way out at the bottom. Really strong guys get away with that for lower rep sets. I'm encouraging people to get the most out of intermediate light weights by turning these into higher rep sets, getting into the 100 reps on each arm kind of side, getting into the 100 reps on each side of the body kind of thing. Okay, stay there, stay there. Let's demonstrate it on the other side for good effect. Step up to the bell, judo chop the hips, weight stays in the heel, get that arm straight, lift with the legs, power all the way up. Lower down, flexion, use your hip to power up, and catch. Down, straight arm, power all the way up. Let's compare and contrast this pretty quickly with a kettlebell version of this exercise. In the world of kettlebells, we do lots of cleans. In the beginning, we point our thumb back, we push the weight back, we snap up with the hips, and we catch. Push back and catch. When we get better, we can do that with our thumb pointed forward when we're very sure that we're not going to rip our elbow in half. But then there is the straight line version of that as well, which goes straight down, straight up, as opposed to back and forward. Think of the dumbbell version of this as being straight up and down with that thumb pointed forward. Our most challenging version that we do with dumbbells for the most part, because it has the most potential stress on the joints if you're not prepared for it. Take this exercise, plug it into volume cycles. I like the ranges of 30 to 70 pounds for men. If it gets above 70 pounds, for the most part, for average people, they have to change it into more of a pure strength training protocol. But for that range of 30 to 70, for the most part, that puts people in volume cycle level of training. For the ladies, think somewhere between 15 and 40 pounds average, or 15 to 50 pounds, depending on frame size. Think about this as having all the same dynamics as everything we're always talking about. Feet straight ahead, weight in the heels, straight arm, drive up using the legs with one hand on the weight. Then our abs are gonna fire very hard. When we catch at the top, the abs on one side of our body are going to fire to keep our body stable. Excellent, excellent exercise that can be done with equipment that can be found almost anywhere in the world.